Welcome back, guys. It's your boy Lunar with another Halo video today. Today I have tons of Halo news to share with you. If you guys enjoy, please drop a like and subscribe down below. It truly means a lot to me and this channel. Anyway, let's get right into today's video.
God damn, that's my fucking jam. They know who I am, bitch. Bounce, homie, smoke an ounce. Fuck it, make it count.
You may be wondering how in the world is Halo Infinite, out of all games, is climbing out of the grave, and especially the game that has set itself since 9 months ago that this game has launched. Well, one of the biggest reasons I personally believe that this game is going down the path to a huge revival soon will be the long-awaited reintroduction of Forge Mode. We've already seen a small glimpse of what Forge Mode's true potential really is. It's absolutely mind-blowing of the creations that people have made so far. One of the least I want to show off today is from Red Nomster on Twitter. His amazing recreation of Andy's room, which absolutely looks this, oh my goodness, look at the attention to the detail and the scale on this map, from the bed to the star ball and even the cloud pattern wallpaper in the room. One of the best things about all of this is honestly the scale of everything. You can see the table on the right over there is the Spartan model from in the actual game itself, compared to everything around him, which honestly shows off the true power and potential of the scaling tools within the mode to create such amazing details. Especially when I compare it to previous versions of the map and previous other, Halo titles such as Halo 4 and Halo 5, which is absolutely insane compared to the difference between these two versions. Also, another creation from Nomster I want to show off is his mind-blowing, just detailed noir themed room he created. You can see in the gameplay here. It's just an insane, just dark and beautiful looking room, which has an amazing looking office desk and a working computer and even a lamp that actually functions. Everything in the room functions beautifully inside here, and even the beautiful detective board on the side of the room, which kind of looks strange seeing something so detailed like this in Infinite, or just in general Halo Forge. And moving on to another creation from, I believe it's Dark Maiming on Twitter. His very pretty recreation of Reflection, or just Ivory Tower from Halo Reach, looks absolutely just mind-blowing to me, that we actually gotten this far detailed into the Halo Infinite's engine for a recreation of such classic maps that honestly could be dev maps for all we know, with all this much crazy detail. Now, one of the biggest problems with such remakes like this and from other games is the scaling issues compared to the original version, with all the sprinting, jumping, and even clambering compared to the basic things we had beforehand, especially the speed difference. So this would probably be kind of difficult to play on regular 44 environment. So I think the best thing you'd want to do to not run into issues of bumping into each other or constantly spawning on top of each other would probably best to keep this map, these maps to be played on 2v2s and 1v1s. Even with all the possible scale differences, it should play mostly just like the original version. Now, one of the reasons, me personally, for being very excited for Halo Infinite's future is probably the very recent leaks of all the content that is currently tucked away inside the game's files. Such, I'll show now on the screen, as the Falcon from Halo Reach is actually within the game's game files. And it's honestly amazing that we finally get another team-based vehicle within Halo again, especially a aircraft team-based vehicle. You can see it's very early in design. The textures, the models, polygons, everything is very just on the lower side. This is very early gameplay footage of what the Falcon is, and it's actually working. The side guns, the main flying, all of it, even the sound. There's a little bit of sound audio from this, and it actually functions quite decently. It's very early, but it's drivable, and it's not just a fake prop, which means it probably is returning, which I'm so excited for. Another thing that is also tucked away within the game files is actually the Bandit rifle, which is pretty much the DMR from Halo Reach, but just without its scope. And strangely enough, it also looks like it has a bit of a slower fire rate and maybe a tad bit more recoil than its older counterpart, but apart from the other leaks I will talk about in a bit, there's probably a good reason why its base model does not have a scope and it's changed in gameplay so much compared to the original version. Also, we also have leaked gameplay audio from many other weapons and even new abilities, such as the new Shroud Screen ability, which you can see here. It looks kind of like a modified bubble shield from Halo 3, but instead of protecting you, it's actually just going to be just a shield around you, just a plain hidden shield that just hides your location. It doesn't protect you from bullets. You can shoot from both ways, apparently, from the inside and the out. So there's no true protection this can offer you. But if you just want something quickly to hide yourself within a bubble and maybe get a quick melee upon somebody, this could probably be a pretty big game changer in some moments, or quickly getting inside around a corner when you need to. Also, another equipment that's also coming, which I have gameplay for, is the Quantum Translocator, which is honestly a very strange teleportation device that you leave on the ground, and at any moment you can just teleport back to, which kind of sounds a bit insane and a bit game breaking for any competitive based modes, but it does sound cool for all the possibilities for the custom games using it. They'll probably have to put some sort of delay and some sort of warning on the teleporting before its actual release, because it could have a lot of issues being that thrown into competitive. And lastly, one of the big things I want to talk about is, honestly, not just me, I think everyone has been talking about, is a battle royale mode coming, you know, codenamed Tanaka, if I believe that's called. Currently, we still don't know too much about the mode itself, or if it's even actually going to be just PvP or PvE, if not, probably both. We have a few leaked images from the settings from the game a while ago, which showcase many of the classic BR traits such as containment zones, like a final circle, and even the reviving aspect for down teammates, which we've already kind of seen before in the Cyber Showdown game mode from a while ago, which may have been a small testing ground for the battle royale that is coming. We actually, funnily enough, have more even recent screenshots of the game mode appearing in the menus of Halo Infinite, which shows all the squad variations for the game mode, which I'm hoping there'll be plenty of variations from for just duos, trios, and even squads, even just a solo game mode, which all just have it all there for launch. Also, what I was discussing beforehand, the Bandit Rifle has even attachments in the game files itself, such as suppressors and scopes for the gun, and many other things, which shows something is definitely coming for this game mode that 343 is secretly planning away for the possible Season 3 or even Season 4 of Halo Infinite's life cycle. Now, with all the talks, the content that is pretty much, you know, just tucked away, and even just the little amounts of the Forge mode we've seen, I truly believe this game can make an amazing relaunch and push back into the market by so many, especially with all the classic content in the Battle Royale. It's just amazing to me that this is even coming. So thank you guys for watching and taking the time to watch this video. This is honestly in a very different style than I usually how to approach my content on this channel. So I hope you guys do enjoy, and I'll probably do more style of these videos soon. But till next time, it's your boy, and have a great day. Peace.